Hi everybody, this is Ray, also known as Jiraiya the Aerosanian. Some places I've kind of retired that title. Better known these days as the Irish Big Macintosh. Yeah, I'm a brony and proud of it, but don't let that colour your thoughts of me, because being a brony it means a lot to me, but I will never throw that in your face if you don't want to know about it. In fact, I'd never really throw it in anybody's face for that matter. But on with this video. This is my Auto Assembly 2013 haul, and start with this. This is actually the T-shirt you got when you signed up for comics.eu's, on my thumbs, mailing list, electronic mailing list. It's Andrew Wildman art and it's Hot Rod or Rodimus. And I'm guessing they had to take away the Autobot symbol because copyright reasons and that. But it is wonderful. I'll have to wear that some places, and I might actually work on take it over to the States when we want to go over next time, because that would be a good advertisement for them, because they have some really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Probably somebody's saying US. Probably somebody's shouting at the screen saying, "Oh, why did you not give me one?" And I know rightly who that could be, but I'll explain that to him in time. But the next thing I want to look at is this. I got this actually signed by Neil Kaplan, who did the voice of Grimm from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy in what was that show? It was on Cartoon Network. I'm confused at the minute. This was a Cartoon Network fighter, like I'd say in the likes of Street Fighter, stuff like that. And the poster itself, he probably will never have seen it because it was a promotional exclusive at the 2011 New York Comic Con, which was my first trip out to the States. And I must remember to send Neil a copy of that and get the details of where to send it to. But on with this video. All these are comic books. I had comic books and trades that have been signed. Some of them at previous auto assemblies, some of them not so much. Specifically these two, which Andy or Cobra Commander. Yeah, I'm not going to swap these with you. No. These I have signed by Mr. James Roberts, both of them. Nick Roche, who's a wonderful friend, and Alex Milne. As you can see there, Alex on the first volume picked that splash page of Optimus and a newly reformatted Cybertron, more than meets the eye. Nick and James signed it there and personalised it to me, which I asked for because I don't want to ever sell these. And on the Fort Max, Nick Roche and as you can see down there, James and Till all are ones. I'm not sure if this was the one that Overlord came in. No, this is the one with the Pharma. But I'm spoiling this. If you haven't read these comics, you shouldn't be looking at this, but these are wonderful. Buying the trades because I'm getting the individual issues electronically via Comixology, which is a good way to get them. And these two. Regeneration 1 kind of follows on from this. Or, it actually does follow on from these. These two trades are from the Titan Comics release, and you can see the wonderful picture they make. I think all of them kind of did. You had two separate trades would make up one lovely picture, and they're signed now by the entire creative team. And oh, that actually means an awful lot. And my last stand of the records issues, obligatory getting the records signed. I don't think I got anything done in the 2012 by records. Did I get anything signed to records in 2012? I don't know. No, I didn't. Got these signed by Andrew Griffith. Just to make sure. Yeah, Andrew Griffith. Had to, because he was there. He did inks on these specific issues, and adds to the auto assembly history. And we'll just go up here for the rest of this stuff. As I've got minutes left. Toys first. Picked this guy up from Toy Fu. He is complete apart from the little, hammer and wrench and things that he came with, but you don't need those with this guy. Animated Ratchet. He is perfect as he is. Completely perfect. And definitely worth it, because he, let's just say, he's a star of the Renaissance when people liked Ratchet an awful lot more. This is a first edition Viacon, and I actually got this with a Bad Cop set from Auto Assembly, and I'm not really going to change this into Bad Cop for a very good reason, because you see the head here, the head of the bit of the head of the Bad Cop that fits on the ball joint underneath this is way too small. And I noticed that because I don't know if I'll be able to show it, but that's showing up in there where the ball joint is. There's actually a stress mark there. The beginnings of a stress mark from me trying to put the head on, and let's just say you try to put the Bad Cop head on this figure, you're going to wreck it. You're going to leave it as a junker, and it's going to be headless because that peg in there, that whole, if we can get some light to shine on it, that peg, you see that wee bit of light there, just that little bit there, right, it'll show up there, that will not stand up to the pressure of putting the Bad Cop head on, and once you put it on, that's going to really weaken that joint and wreck a really beautiful figure, a really beautiful toy. Look at that, shiny. You could even say it's a Batmobile. I think all he needs is a bat symbol, but definitely, why would you want to ruin a wonderful toy like this? Because this guy is, well, I think Timey said it, he is, well, no, I'll not use that sort of thing, but he's a lovely toy and worth being in anybody's collection. Even if you just get one and you have a ton or a few more of the Parade Viacons, he is worth it as a commander. Now this is, yeah, I know this is a Transformers animated Soundwave. This is a combination of my original one and the Junker I got from Toy Fu. Specifically, I got the Junker for parts because it's actually, this is actually 100 times better than my original one was. You know, the combination of it. The main reason I got the Junker was it had this, on my one, the paint, I don't think it had been sealed right, and it was badly reacting because that was all coming off. But that is perfect, just the way in. And now my sound wave is good. But definitely, if you're picking this guy up, if he's in robot mode, make sure it has both these paint apps here, because there are some that don't. Like the one I got from Toy Food didn't have both those two wee circles up there. Now, on with the rest of the stuff, and I'll just set those down there safely. This was a gift for, well, the box was a gift from Ray, or as he's known on YouTube, and I know he doesn't like the name I Love Mess. This is a box for, as you can see, the Generation 1 World's Smallest Transformers Bumblebee, and I just really adore this. I have it on display with my Ironhide that I got, you know, the Encore Ironhide from my very first auto assembly, and it takes pride of place there. Because look at that. Look at that artwork. Downsize, and you've got everything. It's like Bumblebee never came in a box originally, but this is wonderful. You got the tech specs, you got robot points, everything. I really have to thank you, man. This is wonderful. And yeah, definitely pride of place in my collection. And I've got quite a few things. I don't have the wee badge to hand at the minute. It's down in my room somewhere. Like I just had all my auto assembly stuff up in a neat pile because I haven't really built it all the way yet. But this was from Raz, and he was giving one of these to as many people as he could. It's from a Canadian deck of cards, or a deck of cards with the Canadian flag in the back. But it's his autograph, and basically to get this, you had to sign your own autograph and draw a smiley face or a doodle or something for him. And also fair trade, because this will be treasured much. And just so everybody knows, I am the Ace of Diamonds. That's my card. On to some other stuff, and I should note I'm not doing this in any particular order. Is the Daily Straxis Collected Edition Book 1. By the really talented Andy Turnbull, and I'm going to have to get him to sign this next year, because this is absolutely awesome, and definitely a wonderful web comic too, and definitely you guys have to check this out somewhere, or actually get a copy of this, because it's a wonderful book and you're really going to enjoy it, especially if you like the G1 Transformers comics that we had here in the UK. Now, this stuff I'm looking at now was Dan Gilvison, and yeah, that's his book, Bumblebee and Me, signed by him, the man himself. As you can see there, Bumblebee wasn't the main reason I wanted to see him, because as some of you may or may not know, he was, for a lot of us, the original Spider-Man, and he actually was in this series, TV series and comic book series. This comic book being the first ever comic appearance of Firestar, and the Dan Gilvison Spider-Man. As you can see, personalised and signed by Spider-Man himself, and actually given this badge by his wonderful wife, whose name escapes me at the minute, Yellowbug Enterprises, which is basically Spider-Man and Volkswagen Beetle. And I better speed up because I'm running out of time. This is what I got signed by the wonderful Steve Bloom, his character in Naruto. If you're going to watch Naruto, check online for what episodes to avoid. But definitely wonderful. And last but no means least, something that means an awful lot to me, given to me by Sprite. I'm the Archbishop Macintosh, and this is, hey, yup, big Macintosh. Thank you very much, Sprite, and I'll see y'all sometime soon.